20 red flags that can end a relationship. Are you in love? Or are you slowly losing yourself in a relationship that's tearing you down? So many people ignore the signs until it's too late. But today, I want to shine a light on the red flags of a doomed relationship because your heart deserves more than silent suffering. If you've ever felt like something isn't right but couldn't put it into words, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end, because what you discover could change the way you approach love forever. Maybe you're nodding right now. Maybe your heart is whispering, "This sounds familiar." That's not weakness, it's wisdom. Awareness is your first step toward freedom. The question isn't just, does my partner love me? The real question is, does this relationship love me back? In looking for love, it's natural to focus on the good, the butterflies, the laughter, the comfort. But here's the truth, not every smile hides safety, and not every romance leads to growth. Red flags aren't just warning signs of heartache, they're signals to protect your emotional well-being and your future happiness. Let's uncover them together. At its core, a relationship should be a source of support, joy, and mutual growth. However, when certain negative patterns and behaviors emerge, they can erode the very foundation of your bond. Identifying these signs can empower you to make informed decisions, whether it's working on resolving issues with your partner, or acknowledging that a relationship may not be conducive to your happiness. This article aims to help you understand the 20 red flags often indicating a relationship might be headed for troubled waters. From communication breakdowns to disrespect, trust issues to emotional neglect, each of these signs is a piece of your relationship's health puzzle. Knowing these allows you to navigate relationships with greater confidence and clarity. What are the signs of a doomed relationship? Remember that the goal is not to criticize or judge, but to offer insight and understanding. Relationships, after all, are intricate and unique. But by being equipped with the right knowledge, you're taking a crucial step toward nurturing a healthy, respectful, and enriching relationship where you and your partner can thrive together. 1. Lack of communication reveals a doomed relationship. Communication is often touted as the lifeline of a relationship. It's how you share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with your partner. When communication dwindles, misunderstandings and frustrations can fester. Silence or short, uninformative responses are early warning signs. If you find that conversations have become a one-way street or worse, a dead end, it's a red flag worth paying attention to. Relationships thrive on the exchange of words, emotions, and ideas. Without it, you're left guessing, often inaccurately, about your partner's feelings and thoughts. 2. Disrespectful behavior leads to a rocky road ahead. Respect is a key part of every healthy relationship. It's reflected in how partners treat each other in words and actions. Disrespect can manifest in belittling comments, dismissive attitudes, or even rolling one's eyes during a conversation. It's important to recognize when your partner isn't treating you with the kindness and respect you deserve. Remember that everyone can make a mistake now and again. However, consistent disrespect is not just a minor issue, it signals your relationship may not be on the right track. 3. Trust issues can indicate problems with a partner. Trust is another critical element of a good relationship. Jealousy without cause, constant suspicion, or needing to check up on your partner regularly are signs of trust issues. It's equally concerning if you need to hide things from your partner. Whether trust is broken or not given, these red flags indicate deeper issues within the relationship that need addressing. 4. Constant criticism can reveal fracturing love. While constructive criticism can be a tool for growth, constant criticism can feel more like a weapon. If your partner's comments leave you feeling consistently undervalued or doubting your self-worth, it's a significant red flag. This can range from continuous remarks about your appearance to criticizing your life choices. A partner who loves you will offer support and constructive feedback. They will not offer up a stream of negativity that chips away at your confidence. 5. Neglecting emotional needs can lead to a doomed relationship. Emotional support is as vital in a relationship as physical affection. If you find your emotional needs consistently overlooked or minimized, it's a cause for concern. This can look like indifference to your feelings, a lack of empathy during tough times, or not being there for you when you need them most. An emotionally attuned partner will recognize and respond to your feelings, offering comfort and understanding. 6. Lack of support for personal goals. Your dreams and ambitions are a vital part of who you are. In a nurturing relationship, your partner should be one of your biggest cheerleaders. If you find that your partner consistently dismisses, ridicules, or shows indifference to your goals and passions, It's a troubling sign. This lack of support can manifest subtly, like disinterest in your achievements or discouraging you from pursuing your ambitions. A doomed relationship may tend to hold you back. 7. Controlling behavior reveals a doomed relationship. A healthy relationship requires respect and trust, and both partners must have the freedom to be themselves. However, if you notice a pattern where your partner tries to control where you go, whom you meet, or even how you dress, it's a significant red flag of a doomed relationship. This controlling behavior often stems from deep-seated insecurities and can lead to an unhealthy power dynamic in the relationship. Having autonomy and feeling respected in your decisions and choices is essential. 8. Frequent arguments may lead to rifts with your partner. Disagreements are normal in any relationship, but when they become the norm rather than the exception, they cause concern. Constant arguing over trivial matters, where resolution seems impossible, can indicate deeper underlying issues. It's not just the frequency, but also the nature of these arguments. If they become verbally abusive or fail to lead to any understanding or compromise, it's a sign that the relationship dynamics are skewed. 9. Dishonesty causes strain among partners. Honesty is the bedrock of trust and intimacy in a relationship. If you catch your partner in lies, big or small, it undermines this trust. Dishonesty can create a gap between partners, leading to suspicion and doubt. This red flag is particularly concerning because trust, once broken, can be challenging to rebuild. A relationship thrives on transparency and openness. Without these, the connection between partners can weaken. 10. Unresolved past issues may lead to a doomed relationship. We all bring our past experiences into our relationships, but when these past issues remain unresolved, they can affect our current partnerships. This could involve unresolved feelings for an ex-partner, unaddressed traumas, or other personal issues that impact how one behaves in a relationship. If these past issues continually surface and affect the present, it's a sign that they need to be addressed, either through personal reflection or professional help. 11. Different life goals may cause eventual separation. Sharing. Common goals and visions for the future is a key aspect of a strong partnership. When you and your partner have significantly different aspirations, it can lead to a divide in the relationship. For instance, if one desires to start a family while the other prioritizes career advancement, these differing life paths can create conflict and resentment over time. Compatibility in life goals is essential for a relationship's longevity and satisfaction. 12. Incompatible values may cause a doomed relationship. Values are the guiding principles of our lives. They influence our decisions, behavior, and interactions with others. In a relationship, having incompatible core values can lead to constant conflicts and a fundamental disconnect. This could be differences in views on major life decisions, moral standpoints, or even daily habits. When values clash significantly, building a harmonious and understanding relationship becomes challenging. 13. Emotional or physical abuse is a deal breaker. Abuse is a critical red flag and is non-negotiable. Emotional or physical abuse is a clear sign of a toxic and doomed relationship. Emotional abuse can include manipulation, intimidation, or consistent degradation, while physical abuse involves any form of physical harm. Both are serious issues that warrant immediate attention and action. Remember, abuse in any form is never acceptable, and seeking help is of utmost importance. 14. Lack of intimacy may mean a doomed relationship. Intimacy is not just about physical closeness, it's also about emotional connection. A lack of intimacy can manifest as distance or disconnection from your partner. This might be a lack of desire to share feelings, thoughts, or physical affection. While it's normal for intimacy levels to fluctuate, a persistent absence can indicate deeper relationship problems. 15. Overdependence or excessive independence on a partner. A balanced relationship allows for both togetherness and individuality. However, when there is overdependence, one partner might feel suffocated, leading to a loss of personal identity. Conversely, excessive independence can create emotional distance and a lack of connection. It's about finding the right balance where both partners feel supported, yet free to pursue their interests and passions. 16. Substance abuse sometimes causes irreparable harm. Substance abuse can significantly strain a relationship. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, or any other substance, Addiction leads to a host of problems, including financial strain, legal issues, and emotional volatility. It's not just the substance use itself, but the accompanying behaviors, secrecy, mood swings, and neglect of responsibilities that can deeply impact the relationship. Addressing substance abuse issues is crucial for the well-being of both partners and to save an otherwise doomed relationship. (17) Inconsistent effort may cause a doomed relationship. Relationships require effort from both partners to grow and thrive. If you find that you're the only one making plans, initiating conversations, or trying to resolve conflicts, it's a red flag. A one-sided relationship can leave you feeling exhausted and undervalued. Both partners must contribute equally to the relationship's growth, showing commitment and interest in maintaining and strengthening the bond. 18. Avoidance of planning a life together is a red flag. Discussing and planning a future together is a hallmark of a committed relationship. If your partner consistently avoids conversations about the future or is reluctant to make long-term plans, it could signal a lack of commitment. This avoidance might manifest in putting off discussions about moving in together, marriage, or other significant life events. A mutual willingness to plan for the future is key to a lasting relationship. 19. Feeling drained rather than energized around your partner. A healthy relationship should add to your life, providing support, happiness, and energy. If you consistently feel drained, emotionally exhausted, or unhappy after spending time with your partner, it's a sign that the relationship may not be healthy. Relationships can have ups and downs, but if the overall feeling is one of depletion rather than enrichment, it's important to reassess the dynamics at play. 20. Persistent doubts about the doomed relationship. It's normal to have occasional doubts about any relationship. However, if you find yourself constantly questioning your partner's love, commitment, or the relationship's future, it may indicate deeper issues. Persistent doubts can stem from a lack of trust, unresolved conflicts, or feeling unfulfilled in the relationship. It's important to address these feelings and understand their root cause, as they can undermine the foundation of your partnership. Final thoughts on the signs of a doomed relationship. Remember that awareness is the first step towards positive change. Relationships are complex and multifaceted, so remember that these signs are not definitive judgments, but indicators of a doomed relationship. If you recognize these red flags in your relationship, consider them starting points for a deeper conversation with your partner or a professional. The ultimate goal should be to create a healthy, balanced, and fulfilling relationship for both partners. Remember that you are absolutely worthy of a relationship that brings happiness, support, and growth. Remember, these red flags don't exist to scare you, they exist to guide you. Every relationship has ups and downs, but no one should live in constant pain, doubt, or fear. You are worthy of a love that nourishes, not destroys. So if this resonated, don't stay silent. Hit that like button, share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more conversations that heal, empower, and protect your heart. Because the best relationships don't drain you, they grow you.